What's really good, my people? This your boy Smallito's way, coming at you yet again with another video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, show some love. I appreciate all my beautiful people out there, man. Word of everything. But let's get into this whole little situation that's going on right now. As you all probably know, or whoever doesn't, let me fill you in on this situation that's going on with Quavo. He is going through a little breakup with his girl, Sweetie. And yesterday they released footage of an incident that happened prior. I'm not sure how much before, how long ago this happened. But they were in an elevator, and basically they had a little, they were wrestling for a bag, and she wound up going on the floor. And a lot of people are outraged, saying that, I think there's equal on both sides. I think a lot of people are saying that, of course, people are saying that, you shouldn't touch a woman and hit a woman. I agree with that 100%. And then there's some people that are saying that it wasn't that serious. So I'm going to go here and say that it's wrong to hit a woman, right? It is. Like to ball your fist up and hit a woman like a grown man, or smack the shit, do whatever. You shouldn't hit women, But what he did, I don't look at it as egregious or anything like that. Old girl is, from my understanding, looking more and more each day, looking like she used to do for a come up. And that's fine. I don't care about that. It is what it is, yo. People use each other all the time. So, get it how you live. That's cool. But to paint it like this dude really maliciously did some shit, and, cancel culture is all over this, saying, that, he's a woman beater, all this craziness I done seen already. And I'm not going to view it like that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't think that that's the case at all. Okay. Now, there is another video with Chet Hanks, who is the famous actor Tom Hanks' son. I'm sure everybody knows Tom Hanks from Saving Private Ryan, all these crazy great movies, Forrest Gump, all the movies that he done. He's ultra famous, an A-lister, all that. And his son came out recently, and it was true, having a little fun. Basically said, I think that it's gonna be a white boy summer. A lot of people were teasing or whatever about that. But that being said, there's a video that he released now where he and his girlfriend at the time were having an argument, and he's showing her whatever. Apparently she was stealing from him. He caught her or whatever, and she basically charges him. And you hear a little bit of commotion, blah, blah, blah. You can clear. She has a pot in her hand while she's charging him. You can hear a little bing. And when he comes back on the screen, he's leaking. His head is completely bleeding. Like, he bleeding from his head. She busts him in the head with something. Now, he tried to say that she came at him with a knife. I didn't see a knife in her hand, honestly. I just seen a pot. But she smacked him pretty good with that pot because he was leaking. So, look, I say that to say this, people. That's domestic violence. Women want to be the first ones to say, oh, it's a double standard. How come you can fuck 10 bitches, and if I go out with 2 dudes in a year, I'm considered this and I'm considered that? Yeah, it's a double standard. I get it. I understand. But you guys get a double standard too. Because when it comes to situations like that, people don't look at it like, well, a man is supposed to suck it up and take it. You're not supposed to feel no type of way of somebody busting your head open, because she's a female. And that's not right. That's domestic violence, people. What she did is domestic violence. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if you try to justify it. That man wasn't doing nothing but talking on his phone, videotaping whatever was going on, and she came at him aggressively, and he wound up bleeding from his head. Now, if it would have been, the roles would have been reversed, and he would have hit her in the head with something, and she would have been bleeding like that, oh boy. First of all, he would have been dead wrong. Just like she's dead wrong. And secondly, they would have wanted his head. Not to mention that this Chet Hanks obviously is a white dude. His father's white, and apparently his mother's white too, because he's straight up white boy. And his girlfriend, or his ex-girlfriend at the time, is a black girl. And she bust him in his head. And like I said, if the roles were reversed and he would have hit her in the head and have her bleeding, there would have been a it would have been arms across America for her. Rightfully so, because you're not supposed to do that. You know, but we can't sit here and be like, oh, well, this is right, but this is wrong. And no, they're both wrong. They're both wrong. And if women, and I respect women that go out and they want equality in all types, all ways, shapes, or form, and in the way they get paid, and the way they get treated, and the way they get looked at and viewed, that's fine and dandy. Well, take this L, because that's domestic violence. And it happens more than you think, people. A lot of these women nowadays are loose with their hands, and they do come at you. They do try to hit you with things. They do try to stab you. I even seen them try to hit people with cars. So look, man, all I'm saying is right and wrong is wrong, people. You know, whether you're a woman, a man, or nothing, keep your hands to yourself. Plain and simple. If you that mad, if that person brings that part of you out, that side out of you more than not, then y'all don't need to be together. That's toxic. That's going to wind up in a bad situation. So let's clean this up, man. Let's see shit for what it is, man. I'm not excusing Quavo and whatever. You know, I don't feel like he did anything too crazy. Some people are gonna feel that I'm wrong for saying what I'm saying, and that's fine. I'm always open to discussion. But old girl, she went ham. She bust that man in his head, and that was wrong too. So let's call a spade, people. Let's play this equal all across the board. Not just for the men and not just for the women, but let's treat each other equally. Anyway, man, yeah, that's my view on it. It's your boy Smallito's way. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Much love to all my subscribers. Much love to everybody that watch the videos. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. And yeah, you can follow on Young OG 3000 also, man. Most importantly, y'all take care of each other out there. Peace.